How do you know it's live?
Give me a second. It's just setting up. Okay, I think we are live on Facebook. Give me 1 second. I'll just check. Good to go.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. So we're live on Facebook. Hi there. So good evening, everybody. My name is Susan Ord. Lovely to see you all today. Today we have a very special guest speaker with us, Ian Padayhag, who's a medical professional who I've known for the last year and a half. And it's great to see people come on live just now. Give me a second, just bear with us. Yeah. So today, or tonight, we're going to share with you Ian's perspective on a very special kind of water known as Kangen water. And this came into my life about a year ago, and it really is truly amazing. I mean, I used to think that water was just water, but until I seen a demonstration of Kangen water, my beliefs were completely shattered. I suffered from chronic eczema since the age of 5. And I got into a real health crisis about 18 months ago, and that's when I was introduced to this water. And I thought, surely water could not be the answer to my health crisis. But sure enough, if my body's over 70% water, then it was going to have some impact, and it certainly has. So I can certainly sit here tonight and look in a camera and actually smile for the first time in a long time, that my skin is definitely on the road to recovery. So I want to tonight we just want to look at water in a different way, because we're very used to going to the doctors, getting pills, creams, steroids, antibiotics and everything. And we've got to look at things from a much more simplistic way of healing our bodies. And so it's great to have Ian with us tonight, with us, to share his perspective on his experience of the water. So I'll just pass you over to Ian. So let's see if we can get Ian in. Can you see us, Ian?
Yeah, hello.
Hi there, how are you doing? so tell me a little bit about yourself and give everybody an introduction.
Great. So this is my first time to do a Zoom conference or a Zoom meeting in a short presentation. So I would like to say, bear with me, okay? Before I introduce myself, let me share my screen so I could start. So 2 seconds. Right. Before I start, I just want to do a disclaimer, okay? So please note that this presentation is not intended to treat or cure any disease, nor should any of the subject matter be taken as a medical advice. So if you are, feeling something, you're unwell, you go and see your GP or even go to A&E, especially at these trying times. Now, you see my screen? Yeah?
Yep, it's good.
Right. The title of our presentation this afternoon is called Water is Nature's Medicine. Right. As you mentioned, my name is Ian Padayhag. I'm a Kangen Water advocate for the past 3 years. My background is ENT, MaxFax nurse. ENT stands for ear, nose, and throat, and MaxFax is maxillofacial injuries nurse. I work for the NHS. That's my team. Well, I'll just skip this graphic image. Now, why are we doing this Zoom call, right? So it's to create awareness of our current health crisis. Not only the coronavirus, but you need to look beyond this as well. So that we need to be aware that there is a problem. The problems are that we live in a world of toxicity. We have air pollution, we have plastic pollution, we have chemicals in our drinking water, we have toxic pesticides in our food, we have toxic chemical cleaners in our homes, and lastly, medication dependence and toxicity. This is what happens when in Western medicine, when somebody's unwell, you go see your doctor, the doctor gives you pills, 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 pills. This is why we are doing this as, to create awareness that there is an alternative, okay? Now, we need a solution fast, okay? So water is nature's medicine, yeah? But not just any water. We need a special type of water because in a world of toxicity, it takes a special water to bring us back to balance. Now, we're talking about Kangen water, yeah? The scientific name of Kangen water is electrolyzed reduced water, hydrogen-rich water, molecular hydrogen, reduced water, and alkaline ionized water. So when you do your research in regards to this amazing water, you rather use the scientific name, when you go to Google Scholar or, all the research facility available in the internet, use the scientific name because you get better answers rather than going to Google and type Kangen water. There's loads of false information about, people trying to, destroy the name of the company. Now, where do we get Kangen water, right? So we get Kangen water, or Kangen water is produced through this innovative water technology. This has been available since 1974. Enagic has been a pioneer and innovator of alkaline water ionization technologies by integrating scientific research and with superior Japanese craftsmanship. Enagic Kangen water systems enhance nature's most vital life source, which is water around the world. Now, medical professionals that agree to the statement of water is nature's medicine. This is Dr. Hiromi Shinya. If you know the procedure called colonoscopy, he is one of the co-inventors of this procedure. He is the leading endocrinologist, clinical professor of surgery, head of the endoscopic center at Beth Israel Medical Center, and is the vice chairman of the Japanese Medical Association in the United States. He authored the book called Enzyme Factor, wherein you could purchase this online. He sold millions of copies of this book. In this book, there is a particular portion wherein he talks about Kangen water, how Kangen water helps all his patients with colon problems, with digestive problems. So he recommends and prescribes this water to most of his patients. Another doctor, Dr. Holtz Filzer, is a vascular surgeon. He's a Harvard University graduate. He is one of the medical advisors of Enagic. So this is what he says about Kangen water. He says, I endorse Kangen water as a physician, as a surgeon, as a human being, 100%. I feel that it is of great benefit to all mankind. I can only recommend it in the highest way. Another doctor who is famous with the Enagic community is Dr. Corinne Allen. She is what we call the brain doctor. This is what she says. Kangen water has been providing my clients with a strong source of antioxidants and improved hydration. Our brain programs, we observe that our therapeutic expectations have been significantly exceeded by adding Kangen water to the treatment plan. So she firmly believes that this water helps her patients with brain injuries. Next one is a famous doctor as well in the Enagic community around the world is Dr. Peggy Parker. She wrote books, loads of books about alkaline ionized water. She even, if you see this book in front of you, it's called Ionized Water Protocols. that explains each and every water that this machine produces. The uses of the water. So that's Dr. Peggy Parker. She's a graduate of biological medicine. Dr. Dave Carpenter as well authored the book "Change Your Water, Change Your Life." So these medical professionals, they agreed to the statement that water is nature's medicine. So they recommend this product to their patients. And last is Dr. Tim McKnight. Um, he wrote this book titled "Confessions of a Skeptical Physician." So yeah, so this just to share to you that this is backed up by medical professionals. The use of this technology or drinking Kangen water. Okay,
Thank you very much, Ian. It's a great insight. And so tell us why water is so important and what the kind of symptoms of like the dehydration would be.
Okay, let me just continue here. So I think I have it in my slides here. So why is water important? You say, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything or every living organism needs water to survive. Okay, so the human body is made up of 70% water, and it is the true essence of life. Without water, no living organism survives. Okay, in order for your body to operate at its maximum efficiency, you need to ensure that you stay hydrated in drinking the best water possible. So another thing about why water is important, right? Because if you see this chart in front of you, why you need water? Because your brain is 73% water, right? Your lungs is 83% water. Your bones is the bones that you have that keeps you upright is 31% made of water. Kidneys is 79%, same as your muscles is 79%. And blood is 85% water. And most importantly, your skin. Your skin is 64% made of water. So that's how important water is. You can do without food for, say, a month. You still survive after a month without food. But you can't survive without water for 3 days. You don't drink 3 days, you're gone. So that's how important water is. Water is next to the oxygen that we breathe. Now, water helps you to produce saliva as well. This is why it is important. It keeps your body temperature and regulated. Because if you can't, going back to the saliva slide, is if you can't produce saliva, right? Saliva helps you break down the food that you eat, and when you swallow, it gets digested. So it is important that you are able to make saliva. So in doing that, you have to drink. Drinking water as well keeps your body temperature regulated. Water protects your tissues and your joints. It helps get rid of waste products as well. And drinking water is important because it prevents constipation. Okay. Now, water can help you counteract fluid loss from certain medications as well. If you are on some diuretics or water tablets, yeah, you actually really need to ensure that you drink enough. And when you are on laxatives and you are on antacids, and you are on blood pressure tablets, it is important that you drink enough water. Water helps your digestion as well. Helps digest your food. It helps you to absorb the nutrients from the food that you eat. Okay, without water, that can't happen. That's how important water is. Drinking water helps you lose weight as well because it helps you in your metabolism. Drinking water is important because it improves your blood oxygen levels as well. Okay. Now, water will boost your metabolism and give you more energy. If you notice people starting drinking Kangen water, right? One of the things that they would ask is, "My goodness, my energy is through the roof." It's because I think this special type of water helps you, it hydrates you better, you know. You actually don't need to drink any, like take any energy drinks, which is very unhealthy for us. So I used to take energy drinks before I learned about Kangen water. Now I get rid of all those energy drinks, which is very unsafe. You know, it affects your heart as well. Some of the ingredients of energy drinks. So then drinking water is important because staying hydrated keeps your brain in good working order. So if you want to be on top of your cognitive game, you need to keep your brain hydrated. If you fail to consume enough water, you experience fuzzy thinking, a lack of focus, diminished memory, and depleted cognitive function. Drinking water improves your mood as well. It prevents illnesses. Uh, that's why it is important. Water clears your skin and improves its appearance. So I think I've gone through all mostly of the most important aspects, or the important thing of drinking water. Yeah.
I th Thank you very much, Ian. I think what's interesting about something as simple as water is it can be very underestimated and overlooked very easily. You know, as as you were saying before, there's a lot of doctors who have published a lot of books and scientific research on it, and you know, a lot of them say you're not sick, you're just thirsty. You know, and you know, it's so true that if you just actually drank the right kind of water that was going to hydrate you and give you all the goodness from the antioxidants and everything else, it would make a big difference. So can you share with us what you believe makes Kangen water so special?
Right. Why Kangen water is special?
And in terms of like the antioxidants, or
Okay. 2 seconds. Sorry. Now, this is the 3 properties of Kangen water. That's why Kangen water is special. No other water available out there has these 3 properties. Okay. So first one is antioxidizing. It is loaded with molecular hydrogen, which is the powerful antioxidant. It is alkalized, means it's more alkaline than other waters out there. And what last property is increased speed of absorption. Okay, so because through the process of electrolysis, when water goes through this machine, the titanium plates splits the water molecule with the use of electricity. So it disassociates the water molecule, making it smaller. Okay, so that's why it's readily absorbable in your body. It helps me with headaches and stuff. So if you have a headache, you take 2 glasses of Kangen water, headaches disappear. I don't know, hard to explain, but it does help a lot. You don't need to take any painkillers. Now, what is Kangen water, right? Kangen water is delicious water created from Enagic's water technology. Not only do these devices filter your tap, they also produce ionized alkaline and acidic waters through electrolysis. Now, the beauty of this technology is you have an option of different types of pH waters. Hello, Pete. Which you could use for food preparation, stain removal, clean grime, clean dishes. You can there's drinking waters as well. There is like the clean water wherein you could use it for preparing baby food or taking medication. There is this beauty water, which is the favorite of most women users of Kangen, because they use it as a face wash, as a hair care. Like what Pete is doing just now, spraying with the beauty water, and you can use it to clean floors. And there's a special type of water, which is strong acidic water, which helps in commercial cleaning and all this. You can use it as a mouthwash as well. So benefits of Kangen water. If a person drinks it, it is clean, it is refreshing, and tastes great. It is a powerful antioxidant. It detoxes and cleanses your body. It is microclustered due to, and it helps you increase the hydration levels in your body. It balances your body pH over time. So when you take it, a lot of people who starts drinking Kangen water would always say, "My gosh, thank you for sharing me this water. I feel great." So through time, it takes time for your body to detox as well. So you continuously drink Kangen water, you will feel better. You will feel, that's the feedback that we get all the time. You have improved energy and reduced fatigue, and improves overall health. Right. I want you to remember, Kangen water does not cure. Okay, it does not treat or heal any disease. What it does, it puts our body into a frame where your body do what it's supposed to do, is heal itself. So it's what the water does, right? It creates a balance in your body, um, helping or boosting your body to heal itself. That's how our bodies are programmed. When you cut yourself, through time it will heal. So due to the increased intake of acidic drinks and unhealthy food, that disrupts the flow. There is no balance. So when you achieve that balance, your body will start healing yourself. And that's why it creates what we call this homeostasis, which is balance. You can Google what homeostasis is and find out. Okay, Susan?
So is there a way that you, fantastic, Ian. I mean, it's such a fascinating subject, water. And I think the real thing for me is that you have to experience Kangen water for yourself, because people can talk about it and all the amazing properties, but it's not until you actually drink the water that you can really feel the change. And quite often what I've found is when people start drinking the water, I'm feeling really good, I'm feeling really good. But actually what they'll really see the difference is when they actually come off Kangen water, and then they can really feel the effects on how their body starts to change and go back to whether any sort of discomfort or pain or imbalance within their body. So it's the real thing about Kangen water is to actually experience it firsthand if you can. So if you can get a hold of some Kangen water, I would encourage you to try it. So is there anything you can show us tonight, Ian, that can show us some of the, because obviously antioxidants are massive. We get told this all the time from our doctors, eat more antioxidants, eat more fruits and vegetables because they're full of antioxidants. Can you show us from the Kangen water some the antioxidant potential of the water?
No worries. Let me see what I have here.
So if
Right.
You're
talking about antioxidants, right? So do you know that the root cause of all disease is oxidation, dehydration, and inflammation? Those three, right? Most of the all-known diseases out there is caused by oxidation, dehydration, and inflammation. Now, you were asking what is antioxidant, right? Antioxidant. Antioxidants are molecules that fight free radicals in your body. Free radicals are compounds that can cause harm if their levels are high. 2 seconds, right? They're linked to multiple illnesses, including diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. Your body has its own antioxidant defenses to keep free radicals in check. However, antioxidants are also found in food, especially in fruits, vegetables, and other plant-based whole foods. Several vitamins, such as vitamins E and C, are effective antioxidants as well. Free radicals are constantly being formed in your body. Without antioxidants, free radicals would cause serious harm very quickly, eventually resulting in death as well. I took it from Source Healthline. Now, right, this is what's happening. Why does sorry, my computer seemed to stop here.
It's okay.
Right. I'm going to share the screen again. Yeah, can you see that? Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So how does antioxidant work? So this chart shows you a damaging free radical. Okay, damaging free radical has a molecule missing an electron. You know. So what does antioxidant on the bottom do? They are free radical scavengers. They have abundance. Antioxidants has abundance of electrons that seeks out free radicals. So what it does, it donates electrons, thus neutralizing the free radical. So if you see on the right-hand side of the illustration, radical now is in stable pair. So that's what it does. That's what our water does, right? Our water has loads of antioxidants that are, it does not, what it was is, there's abundance of electrons. Now, do you know that oxidative stress contributes to aging, heart disease, skin cancer, inflammation, swelling, osteoarthritis, dementia, diabetes, asthma, autism, altitude sickness, bruising, optic neuropathy? There's loads here, right? You can see that there. So on the top part of this illustration, which on the top left-hand side is the normal cell. So when free radicals attack your cell, that's what happens on that illustration. As you go along, that's the cell with oxidative stress. Okay, so that's basically the root cause of all major diseases. Now, what we use in our what is abundant in Kangen water is molecular hydrogen. H2 is a therapeutic dose of antioxidants that easily passes to the blood-brain barrier. If you want more information about this, I can send it to you. So I will just skip this slide. Yeah. Now, this is the difference of drinking Kangen water. Your water, right, is dead, acidic, full of free radicals. It is oxidizing, structurally too large to be properly utilized by cells. It causes aging and hurting your body. My water, Kangen water, is loaded with active hydrogen, alkalized. It is antioxidant rich. It is microclustered, small molecules for optimal absorption of nutrients. It is and good hydration, cellular oxygenation, and removal of toxic waste, from your body. Can you see my screen? Yeah.
Yep, it's fine. Yep.
Okay, so one of the doctors, Dr. Horst Felser, specializes in vascular surgery. He is 48 years experience as a medical doctor and educated at Harvard University. He says a person cannot eat enough fruits and vegetables in a day to come anywhere near the antioxidant power of 1 glass of Kangen water. So that's a powerful statement. That's why this water works. Now, oxidation, and this is the effects to your body, right? At the moment, most people, right, they say like they're healthy or they don't care about oxidation and all this. So they come across as a healthy apple, healthy, delicious looking apple, right? But actually they are rusting in the inside. And this is a very good illustration of how oxidation works. Okay, so it is a slow process. So you need to do something about it. That's why it is important that you're aware of this technology that can help you. Now, we were talking about antioxidants, right? What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna be off, come off my screen. Okay.
Yep, that's good.
What is I'll do the iodine test. All right, sorry.
It's good.
Bear with me. This is my first time.
It's good, it's
in
fine.
Zoom. So, right. So 2 seconds. Let me go back. Share. Right. So I'm gonna do the iodine and lighter test. Okay. So I'll show you now. What is iodine? Yeah. Iodine or povidone iodine, also known as idopovidone, is an antiseptic used for skin disinfection before and after surgery. It may be used both to disinfect hands of healthcare providers and the skin of the person they are caring for. So, to put it across, right, iodine is an oxidant, which means it steals electrons, thus killing pathogens, microbes, and viruses. So that's what they use in surgery to prep the skin of patients, to kill the bacteria, to sterilize basically the skin. So remember, iodine is an oxidant, right? And we're talking about antioxidants. I'm going to show you. I'll come off my screen.
Yep.
And I'll move my laptop to show you live how antioxidants work. Okay. Behind me is the K8. So what I'll do is this is my iodine solution, or yeah.
Yep.
So what I'll need to do is fill up a glass from the top. Do you see me clear?
Yeah, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Right. Half full tap water. And I'll use our Kangen water machine. Okay. I'm using 9.5 pH Kangen water. Okay. And the other one, this third glass, I'm gonna use tap water again. Right. This two, can you see this?
Can you just move it down a little bit, Ian? There, perfect.
So the middle is Kangen, right? This one on the sides are tap water. So if you put iodine in tap water, now I'll put iodine in Kangen water, right? This is tap water with iodine, tap water with iodine, tap water with Kangen. Look what it does. What happened to the iodine?
Wow. What happened to the iodine?
To the iodine? Iodine disappeared, right? Because remember, iodine is an oxidant, right? Kangen water is antioxidant, okay? It donates electrons, okay? It does not steal electrons, okay? That's why the iodine, where did it go? Disappeared. Yeah?
Wow.
The third, this glass here, I'm gonna use vitamin C. Yeah? Anybody take vitamin C? You take vitamin C? Especially at this time.
I just keep
Right.
eating
So what
oranges.
all right, okay. You're more natural. That's fine. Right. So this is vitamin C, right? Vitamin C is known as an antioxidant as well. Okay. So notice what it does to the iodine. Can you see it clearly?
Yeah, I can see it changing.
Changing, yeah. So it gets rid of the iodine. Yeah. Because vitamin C is an antioxidant. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So this is tap water. Did tap water do anything to the iodine? None. No change, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No change. But look, when I put Kangen, when I fill it up with Kangen, can you see it?
Yep.
I fill it up with Kangen. Where's the iodine?
Wow. It's been neutralized,
Okay.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's the right word. Neutralized. Okay, that's what antioxidants do. They neutralize the free radical or the oxidant. Okay. Now, my question to you is: can you drink vitamin C all day, like 4 times a day, or like all day?
No, you would only take probably one, I'm guessing one of those tablets a day.
Once a day. Yeah, it's once a day tablet. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
can't drink this all day, but can you drink this all day?
Yeah,
Kangen water.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So you can't drink Kangen water all day because it's water. The only difference is it's loaded with antioxidants. It's high in pH, and it's molecules are tiny, so it is more absorbable in your body. Yeah. Now that's the first thing that I showed you. Is that, do I make sense?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I mean, see it. When you look at a glass of water, it just looks like a glass of water. So you don't understand whether it's oxidizing or anti-oxidizing. And so when before in the past, I would drink tap water or bottled water, but actually I was drinking dead water and there was no antioxidants in it at all. So by having the machine, it creates this antioxidant water, which is just amazing. So seeing this demonstration really illustrates it very well.
Yeah. Thank you. So will I proceed to the next one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now the last one that I'll show you is, oh no, do I have a, is the lighter test. I have a lighter here. Okay. So normally, if you put, this is tap water, okay? Glasgow fresh tap water. So if you put light in water, there's nothing. If you put a flame under the water or near the water, it doesn't do anything. But if you put flame or light or this in tap water, in Kangen water, you see it, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah, I can hear popping and banging.
Right?
What
So
is that?
why? that's the hydrogen, because this is hydrogen rich, right? Through the process of electrolysis, the water is bombarded with hydrogen, so hydrogen is the what do you call this, the best antioxidant available, right? So, and hydrogen is flammable. Okay, that's why we have hydrogen. Japanese invented hydrogen cars. They use hydrogen to as a fuel. So hydrogen is flammable, but in small doses it's fine. It's a powerful antioxidant. So this is just to prove you that this machine makes hydrogen-rich water, which is loaded with antioxidants.
So hydrogen is really energy.
Yeah, energy.
So when you talk about water and H2O, it's H2. So it's abundant. I mean, you take normal tap water, it's obviously H2O, but with the Kangen water, it has active hydrogen in the water.
Yeah. Okay.
So can you buy this in a shop, Ian?
What do you mean? The machine?
Buy active hydrogen water in a shop?
Yeah. They sell there's loads in the market, active hydrogen as well. One you can buy a Kangen machine. Some sell it through like tablet form and all this, but I would just rather drink Kangen water. To me,
Wow.
I would drink Kangen water all day.
And how have you felt by drinking Kangen water? How's it helped you in your well-being?
Right. I used to suffer from gout on my right heel. I ended up in A&E. The doctor prescribed me allopurinol, and it was the most painful experience I had. So sore. So they ended up giving me allopurinol and crutches because I could not walk, So while I was walking, my wife took a photo of me and posted it in Facebook. So someone saw it, and a friend of mine turned up in the house and say, "Look, you should try this water." I said, "What can water do to my gut?" I was so skeptical at the beginning, but she says, "Don't argue, right? Just drink." Okay, so so I drank the water. I said, "It's just water, so what? We'll see." So 3 days after 3 days drinking the water, I just was surprised. The pain mysteriously went away. The gout pains went away. So that gave me um, that triggered my interest. So I tried researching about this technology, and cut the story short, I bought the machine. Then you know 3 years down the line, no gout pains, nothing. I just changed my water. So I don't know, it really helped me. So that's why I'm so passionate in sharing this technology, to everybody. And I have a colleague as well whose dad was suffering from gout. I shared the water. The dad could not walk, but he's fine now. When he keeps drinking the water, but they stop drinking Kangen, gout pains come back. That's how it is. You have to continuously drink this amazing water for you to feel better in a way. Um,
Yeah. I think
minus.
everybody has an individual journey in terms of their health and well-being, because no two human beings are the same. So we all have different symptoms or health issues that we've got to try and deal with. And it's not until you can actually experience this that you'll find changes that will start to happen. I mean, for me, when I had my eczema, the main point of it was to get me to try and eliminate this eczema, to finally get to the root cause of it. But on that journey, what I have found is that my asthma has diminished. I had a phone call from my nurse at my GP clinic doing a yearly checkup, and she says, "I've noticed you haven't had any inhalers for the last year," and I'm like, "I haven't needed them," So, excuse me. So the difference it makes to individuals is massive. And how would you encourage people to try this water, Ian?
Yeah, we are available. We do have products and services available here in the UK and all over Scotland. So we can provide you with anybody interested who would like to try Kangen water. We could share you water, or we could install a machine. Install a machine in your house, use it for 2 weeks. You experience the water and take it from there. And if you think it's a worthwhile investment, to have this technology in your house, then yeah, go ahead. And 8 out of 10 people try the machine or try the Kangen water, don't go back to drinking tap or drinking bottled water. So yeah, it's like I said from the beginning of this presentation, it's creating awareness of what is available out there, because we rely too much on medication left, right, and center. Although I'm not saying medication is bad. Medication, take it as a last resort. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I think having this technology in your kitchen is you can't help but share the water with people that you know, because it doesn't matter whether somebody has a menopause or whether somebody has a migraine or they have an immune deficiency somewhere along the lines. People just need to try the water and to really experience it for themselves. And I have to say, it's probably the most heavily used piece of equipment in my kitchen. It is used for absolutely everything. I mean, we know the machine that produces 5 different types of water, as you explained earlier on, and you literally can take all your chemicals at your house. Your lifestyle just changes by having this water in your home. And I think it's something that, although people can be a little bit skeptical of it, and it's just because they haven't heard of it. they haven't heard of Kangen Water, they haven't even seen what this little machine does. It's so untapped, so to speak, and I think it's definitely something that will be something going forward in the future. I mean, I look at even our healthcare system and I think to myself, we have a free healthcare system in this country, yeah? And why is so many people still sick?
Yeah.
Why is people so sick? And there is a lifestyle choice. You can choose to keep going around that revolving door, going to the doctors, getting that next pill, that next cream, getting referred to the hospitals and everything else, or you can just say stop. It cannot be this complicated. Nature has given us everything. To heal ourselves, and one of those main component parts which make up 3/4 of our body is water. And so I think it's an amazing opportunity for people to try the water and to share our experiences with you. So thank you so much, Ian, for your time tonight. I think it's been a real insightful demonstration of particularly the antioxidant potential of the water. And if people do want to try the water or have a water trial, please feel free to get in touch with either myself or in touch with Ian, or if you know of an Enagic distributor or sponsor, please get in touch with them and we'll do our absolute best to help you. I mean, it's from our hearts that we want to help you be well, because this is all about true health and true well-being. So yeah, I just want to say thank you very much, Ian, for your time tonight. And if there's any questions, feel free to message us on Facebook directly. Okay, thank you very much for your time tonight, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Pete. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks, Ian. Thanks, Susan.